Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, as we're only 2 days out from June, which is when I think that summer actually starts. I'd figured that I'd take a page out of one Just Too Good's book and put together a top 10 list of the sets that I'm most looking forward to getting in the summer. This will really help me for all of those wanting to know my opinion on the sets that I'm wanting to get and which sets I recommend getting. Because this is just a question that I get a lot while I'm live streaming, so now I can just refer people to this video, which will just help a lot. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the sets that didn't make the cut. First up is the Triceratops Rampage. I definitely didn't pick this because it was the only dinosaur name I knew how to say. But no, really, I do like this set. Will I be getting this? No, I probably won't. Jurassic World is a theme that I enjoy from afar, not one that I really put money into unless I really want something like Owen and Blue. But I think that this is a really fun set, my favorite out of the Jurassic World wave of sets releasing this summer. And as you all know, and you'll see on the list, I'm a sucker for play sets, and this is a fun little play set in the back, and I like how the attraction sign is meant to be similar and smaller version to the Jurassic World gate, and I just think that this is a fun set with a cool looking dinosaur and figures as well. Now onto the sets that I'll actually be picking up, but don't quite fall onto my top 10 list of sets. We have the Batmobile Pursuit of the Joker. And I'll be getting this day one along with the other Batman sets, if not sooner. And I do really like the design of the Batmobile. And the Joker here is fun and is from what is probably my favorite LEGO game, LEGO DC Supervillains. And the set is just missing something, a side build or another figure, so I can't really put this in front of other sets on the list. That's why it's here. And I know this other one will be a shock to you, but the minifigure pack for Spider-Man Far From Home, I'm not excited about that, and I wish that I could be. The Ned figure and the exclusive Spider-Man head printing is probably the only thing that interests me in the set. I don't care for the Maria Hill figure since she's just reusing a bunch of other parts, and I've already got her from the helicarrier. The builds here are boring as well, and if Spider-Man was in his red and black suit from the movie, this set would probably be in my top 5, because that's just such a desired figure, and it doesn't make sense why they didn't include it here. Officially starting off the list, in 10th spot, another minifigure pack. This is one from the Ninjago wave, and I don't care about anything except one thing. Clutch powers. I'm so excited about getting this figure for the first time in minifigure form. I'm hoping that we get at least one set from the movie that is supposedly coming, which was confirmed by a Ninjago show writer. The other part that draws me into the set is the black utility belt, which I can never have enough of. And I like the Ice Samurai guy. Don't at me about the official name of the character, okay? I'm considering going back and catching up with Ninjago. Anyways, next, probably will surprise you. The Summer Celebration minifigure pack is 9th on my list. This is my favorite pack because I love the people pack at the beach, and this feels like such a fun extension with some cool new parts for the first time. I like the color of the bird, and the popsicles in blue are just awesome. They come in a set that we'll look at later on, but technically this is going to be their first appearance since this set releases before the other one. Also, 4 summery figures will just be such a fine addition to my summer collection. Somehow, the Batcave Clayface invasion made it onto this list. The more and more that I look at the set, the more I get excited about it. I really like the Catwoman and Two-Face figures here. That's a really big draw for me. I really like the Bat computer stickers as well here. I'm very excited about those, and the rest of the build it's fun too. And the trophy room is another draw for me. I can't wait to get that penny, and could this set have been better with a new character for the first time in minifigure form? Sure, absolutely, but as punishment for not having a new character, it's only 8th on my list. Expecto Patronum is 7th on my list, and you know what I like about these videos? It's that I get to revisit and talk about all the sets that I've already given my thoughts on. The number of comments that I had of people telling me when I said that it was a deer, and they told me that it's actually a stag and not a deer, it was staggering. Anyways, but let me drop a knowledge bomb on you. A stag is a male deer, which means that this is also a deer. Anyways, I really like this set. It's a fun little play set that is super cheap and comes with some awesome figures. You can't pass up getting 2 Dementors in such an easy to get set. 6th on my list is the Fairground Carousel. I think that this is just a fun set. The price, however, isn't. This will most likely be one of those sets that I wait to get and save for when LEGO has promotions where I need to spend over $75, but I do really like this one a lot, and the theme of this is very fun as well. I love that we're getting small amusement park sets each year for Creator, and I actually prefer these to the bigger ones because they take up so much less space, cost less, and they actually have fun themes, and they're not generic. Last year's Pirate Coaster was awesome, and now that we're getting a Space Carousel, I just love what they're doing with this, and I hope that this continues every year. The Batwing and the Riddler Heist is 5th on the list, because I'm really excited about this set. The figures that you're getting here are really great, and while the Riddler isn't the smallest Batman set, that doesn't matter because he actually has a really cool design, and I love getting it here, and I actually really like his vehicle here as well. The Batwing is meh, but I love getting GCPD police cruisers. And, of course, Shazam is the biggest draw, and that Commissioner Gordon is 10 out of 10. Well, I guess 9 out of 10, because the printing on the leg's a little weird, but anyways. 4th on the list is the Townhouse Pet Shop and Cafe. Here's a little insight into my relationship with the Creator Expert modulars. I love them a lot, and every single year I'm so excited to see what the new building is. I remember when they first were introduced, and I've always wanted them, but I'd rather put my money towards Star Wars or superheroes, and I'd love to get into them, but really, what's the point? I've missed so many, I can't just jump in now. But this set reminds me of a smaller and cheaper version of a modular, which actually has a cool design. I love everything about the set, I just wish that some more figures were included in the set. Still unsure if this will be a day 1 purchase for me though, because I think that it might fall under the same umbrella as the other Creator set. Now, this is really hard. I go back and forth between the top 3 spots, but in 3rd we have something that I always get, the Fun Fair People Pack. I love this set. I love all the new prints that the set comes with, the new recolors for a bunch of pieces in the set. This set is just amazing, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's just a fun and unique idea, and it fits in perfectly with an amusement park area or just your city in general. Now, 2nd is the Hogwarts Tower, a very, very close 1st. I love Hogwarts, have always been drawn to the playsets and buildings ever since I was a kid looking at the sets in the LEGO Shop at Home magazines. I love the designs of this set, I love the figures, I love the playset features. I love how you can take the snowy part out if you don't want to have the Yule Ball going around all year long. I can't wait to get these figures because some of them I actually designed prior to them being made with our Harry Potter Series 2. So now I can add them to the long list that I have going of figures that I've designed prior to them being made into official figures. But what makes me most excited about this set is that you can attach it to the other Hogwarts buildings from last year. I really hope that this becomes an annual thing where we get one big Hogwarts set or a smaller one each year. And I'm hoping that Dumbledore's tower is next year's set. I know that his office is here, but I really want a bigger version and a better version of it sometime down the line because it doesn't really do it justice here. And lastly, in 1st place, the winner of the first ever Ashnflash Most Wanted list is the Rise of Voldemort, which is no surprise if you saw my thoughts video on this when the pictures first got released. This set is so nostalgic to me, and I was so excited to be finally getting this in hand. I love the designs of all the figures in this set, and I just think that it's such a cool and gothic build. I'm so excited to get this day 1 at the LEGO store because this is going to be a store exclusive, so that'll be the only way for me to get it if it's a Target exclusive. But that's it for the list. The Jurassic Park D2C will probably be a day 1 purchase for me, even though I haven't seen the pictures yet. I love the classic movies, not so much the newer movies, but I love the classic ones, so that set probably would have been in my top 5 if I had pictures prior to making this. I wanted to get this out before June, so I couldn't wait for the press release and pictures for that. Also, the Batman vehicle D2C might be on the list as well. I'm not sure what it is or who it comes with, so I couldn't include it. There's also going to be 3 Minecraft sets, 3 Lego Movie 2 sets according to Brickset, and I think another 2 Overwatch sets. The first 2 themes probably might affect this list, and maybe the 1 Overwatch set, since supposedly it will include Ash, the character they obviously named after me, because I'm such a popular Overwatch streamer. Anyways, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make, and maybe I'll do more of these in the future about some other top 10 lists of sets that I really want to get that I never got to. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.